Hello, this is AJ with Car Inspected, and today we're in Brampton and we're looking at this 2017 Toyota Corolla. It's got 82,000 kilometers on it. Overall, it's in pretty good condition. I don't see any signs of accident damage or major issues. Paint thickness throughout the car is even, with no patches, no issues, anything like that. There's a couple of minor little scrapes and scratches here and there. One to note is on this passenger side rear door. It's hard to see in the sunlight, but it goes from here to here. It's been touched up, so it won't be a problem, but it is just a cosmetic little mark there. Taillights look good. Bumper looks good. I don't see any signs of issue, any collision signs or anything like that. All looks pretty good. Taillights look good. And a couple of minor little ding in the door here, but nothing too major. All looks pretty good. Windshield, let's do front fascia first. It all looks pretty good. There's not too many rock chips or anything like that on it. Nothing's going to cause any issues. Windshield looks good. No chips or scratches, and it is the original Toyota windshield. Here is a Vin Verification, and it does match the VIN in the door. And most of the windows do match. They are all Toyota, except for the passenger side front. So this one, the right front, is an aftermarket window, so it's got replaced at some point. I don't see signs of issue. Looks like it was replaced correctly. I don't see any damage or anything like that, but it was replaced at some point. Look at tires, brakes, undercarriage, etc. Here we are, the passenger front, and this is a 2016 Toyo. It has about 930 seconds of tread, so it is pretty good. There's no real issues. Front brakes is hard to show in the video due to these rims, but they look decent. There's probably about 50% or so left on them. See no issues. Suspension components, this front wheel, axles, control arms, everything looks to be in order. I don't see any damage. I also don't see any leaks or issues under here or rust. Everything looks pretty solid. And the rest of the underside of the car looks pretty good as well. No rust, no issues. All looks pretty clean for the age and mileage. Back tire is a matching 2016 Toyo with, again, about 8 to 930 seconds of tread on it. Well, closer to 9. And nice and even tread wear. Back wheels are drum brakes, so I cannot look at that. We'll drive it and make sure that nothing's making any noise. Rear suspension also looks pretty good. I don't see any signs of issue, cause for concern, or anything like that. All looks pretty nice. This side, we have a matching 2016 Toyo with about 930 seconds of tread. So the tires are matching, it's a good thing. Wheel wells look good. Suspension components on this side also look nice with no signs of issue and no rust. Undercarriage, the rest of the car follows suit. I don't see any signs of issue. And finally, the front driver's wheel, the left wheel, is in good shape as well. It's a matching 2016 Toyo with 930 seconds of tread. And brakes are similar to the other side, about 50-55% or more. This all looks good under here as well. Axles, control arms, etc. You'll see some better photos of the undercarriage. Oh, there is another scratch on this front fender right there. Tiny, but it is there. We'll look at the interior, which is all in pretty good shape. Inside here we have all weather floor mats, and the summer floor mats, original Corolla ones, which are still in the original packaging and probably never used. Carpeting and everything looks good under here. And under this compartment is the spare tire and jack and roadside tools. So everything is present and accounted for with no signs of issue. Deck lid looks good as well. Again, no rust or any issues like that. All looks pretty good. Close the trunk, and we hop into the back seat. where we find a nice clean interior. A couple little scratches here and there. There's one right there on the bottom of the door here, but nothing too bad. All the trim, everything looks good. Seats are nice and clean with no wear and tear shown. Everything seems to work as it should. Seats fold down and everything, all that seems to work. Carpet looks pretty good. Seat backs look nice as well. I don't see any stains or anything like that on the headliner. All that is pretty nice. The passenger front is also in pretty good condition. I don't see any damage on the door panels, anything like that. No signs of major wear and tear. Switches all look good, etc. Front seat does have a little sweat stain, I guess, on there. With the shampooing, it might come out. Carpet looks good as well. In the glove box, which works correctly and has no damage, we do have the owner's manual, so that is all good. Dashboard all looks pretty nice. Dash top is good. No signs of issue. And that theme follows through onto the driver's side. No signs of issue. Door panels look nice. Seats look nice. Carpets look nice. Little dirt marks here and there, but nothing too bad. The driver's side front door also looks nice. A little discoloration there. I don't know if it's discoloration or just where they didn't put shiner or something. And a couple of foot scratches as normal. Carpets look decent. A little dirty, but they will vacuum out, and seats and everything also look nice. No real signs of issue. Console, everything looks pretty good. This cover is here. So no real signs of issue here. All this stuff looks nice and clean. Said 82,000 kilometers, and it looks conducive to that. And it was well taken care of. All these are here and work. All options seem to work. Turn the vehicle on. And we have no check engine lights or anything like that. Screens all seem to work. Touchscreen responds and works just fine.
Get out from here. Don't mind my language.
So everything seems to work okay. Air conditioning, we're going to test all that on the test drive, but everything seems to do exactly as it should. We're going to pop the hood, take a quick look under there. And under here, we don't have any issues either. All looks pretty good. I don't see any signs of leaks or issues. The belts and hoses all look pretty good with no signs of leaks or issues. I took the covers off and there's no leaks or anything under there. Oil looks good. I checked your oil here and I did an analysis and we have a green light on that, so we have no contamination or any issues. Coolant, which is in here, this is the reservoir tank, also looks nice and clean, and it's good to -43, so it's mixed well without issue. Brake fluid has 0% humidity, so it's exactly where it should be and has, again, no issues. Battery is in good shape, sitting at a little over 12 and charging at 14.6. So again, we have no issues. Under the hood, I have no complaints. Everything seems to be as it should be. It starts and runs well. So there you have it. I did a computer scan and we have no major issues there. OBD seems to do all right. No codes or erased codes or anything like that. So overall, it seems like a pretty decent car. We're going to take it on a test drive and make sure everything works right. As usual, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.